Hello and hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today I will be talking a little bit about the new world, the new stuff, the new features, the new spells, anything, especially the astral spells and the crafting gear, because I get a lot of questions about that. But first off, I don't know, I've been a little bit tired, and maybe you've noticed that in my other videos. I'm just a little bit more down, but I'll get back to my usual self and my freaky epic stupidity, and give you guys some more entertainment. So anyway, let's just get started. First thing I want to show you guys is the new astral spells. You have to do solo quests, actually pretty tough bosses, with 2 minions and 1 boss, and then you can get them. So first thing first, the sun's cool. Now basically it gives spells, not to make your attack spells or defense spells better, but there's one to make your healing spells 100 better, one that makes your trap better, and the one I bought because that one is just really useful is, oh, you already saw it maybe, here we go, sharpened blade. It makes your blade a lot better. Now I have to say, this spell is so useful, and I'll explain you why. Why? Because you can use one of the normal ones and one enchanted one, and the same thing with the elemental blade, so you can blade 4 times more, or well, you can just blade more. This is gonna be so epic in PvP, but I don't PvP anymore. But for all you PvP freaks out there, have fun. The next thing I want to show you guys is the star spells. Now, not a big fan of them, I didn't buy mine, but basically it gives a little bit boost, and for these, for fire and for, oh, I did buy mine, fuck. For fire and ice and storm, it gives a little bit more accuracy, and basically the incoming of your opponent spell, so for example storm has myth as their opponent spell, will have a little bit more boost on you. Now healing, which is probably life. Then we have death and myth, and the balance can choose which one of the incoming they want, so that's pretty awesome too. And I'll show you the fire one because I did buy it, and here it is, furnace. It could be very useful, but for me this world is pretty tough. I mean, the bosses have around 20 to 30,000 health, so yeah, you need your freaking critical, or it's gonna take hours to do just one boss battle. Also, most boss battles are freaking towers, so fuck that shit, get your critical and just beat the crap out of these motherfuckers. Alright, these are the polymorphs. I didn't buy any. I did have a polymorph Icehorn as a treasure card. Wasn't too pleased about it. It was not that it was bad, it was just I don't like polymorphs. I have bought them, I admit, but I don't like them. So yeah, there's like 3 new polymorphs. Those are pretty cool. I don't know what they do, so I don't really fucking care either. But yeah, back to the bosses. Those bosses are like super tough, as I said. Now a trick that I would suggest: get a lot of critical, get a lot of offensive, don't care about health, and just get a life friend that can heal you. I didn't do that, I admit. I only had 1 person with me, and we went through the whole game in like 2 days. In 2 days we were level 90 or something, which is also a good tip, but I'll get back to that later. First, now I want to show you guys the crafting gear. I'm just gonna cut it out and walk to the guy that sells it, because I have, this is the thing. There's a new crafting quest. I'll show you it. This one, the craft the eagle war shield, and now we need, all of a sudden we need new crafting items, and I still do not have agave nectar. I do know where I can get them, but it's really hard to get them. It's really hard, and you also need the agave nectar for your crafting gear, but it's not such a good gear, and I'll show you now. So I'm just gonna cut to it. Alright guys, I'm here in Alto, and here's the shoe and head recipe trader for the crafting gear. Now a lot of people ask me, where's the crafting guide, blah 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 blah. Well, son of a bitches, you need to do the quest to like free him and be able to buy the stuff. So if you want to get the crafting gear, do the quest. Alright, I'll just show you guys the hats. No one cares about the shoes, so I'm just gonna leave that one. But alright, this is the balance hat. I think it's pretty good. It has a nice critical. Wait, I'm gonna put my real Avalon crafting gear because I wanna compare my crafting gear to the new ones, and then you can see why I say it's not that super good. And a lot of my friends actually got mad, like mad because it sucked so bad. Alright, this is the balance one. Balance can choose for which one. This one has more offense but less ice damage, and this one has more well, actually nothing except it has life defense and stuff. Alright, now this is the fired crafting gear. Now take a look. Alright, the spell is different. I personally like the elemental trap better than the elemental spear. The health is only 20 higher, the critical is only 5 higher, my attack goes down with 3, and my resist goes up with 1. Are you kidding me? This piece of crap sucks! I was so disappointed when I found this out. I was like, no, this is impossible. It can't be the freaking crafting gear. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry for swearing, but I just got a little bit upset about this. I'll just go down the crafting gear because they're all not that good. They are all having things that go down and things that go up. And yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit disappointing. So yeah, if you want to see your crafting gear and you can't like go to the guy because you don't have the test or you didn't do the quest, just pause the video and then you can see it. So I'm not gonna stay here too long. Alright, now I'm going to the rope dude, and you can see the ropes. Alright guys, I'm here with the rope recipe trader again. You have to free this dude here in this cave actually. So if you want to buy the stuff, do the quest! Alright, I'll show you guys the little ropes because they're not too good either. I just have to find them because, you know, there are different ropes for all of the things. Ah, here we go. This is the... look at this shit. Alright, what's happening? We get 15 health more. We get 1 resist more. We get 10 critical more. And we get 1 offensive more. Now, if you combine this with the hat, it still sucks. But I would say this one, it's not too disappointing. Mainly because everything goes up and nothing goes down, and I'm pretty happy about that. And but the other thing did something go down that we really need, and that's our offensive. So yeah, that's really bad. I'll show you guys the other one. This one is the death rope. It looks pretty good. I don't know what the death actually have and stuff, but I find it pretty good. Here's myth. Again guys, just pause the video if you want to see what the things give. Is life. You know what's funny? That all of the things have a resist of this. Now here's balance. Every rope has 13 resist, which I kind of like. But yeah, compared to this I'm finding disappointment. Compared to fire, storm is way too overpowered, especially the offensive. But yeah, storm always gets a lot of offensive. But yeah, we can't do much about that. And now here, this is so mad. Everyone got mad about this thing. Why? Look at the health. It's super high. One thing that's good, the overall resist is going down, but the fire resist is going up like crazy. The only one that's happy about this is the storm people, because they don't have nothing to worry about. It's just it stays the same. But like also the ones that shouldn't worry about this is like life, myth, and death, and balance. Why? Because the overall resist is going down of ice, so it's easier to kick their ass. But yeah, for fire, this piece of shit's becoming impossible. Not really. Ice is not that hard, but everyone was getting mad about this, especially my friend. I was like duoing, so just me and him through the whole world, as I said, and he was ice, and when he saw this, he got mad as crazy. He was like not talking, just ignoring every shit because he was so mad. So yeah, those are the ropes. It's not too great. I think this video is actually done. Hey, but no, not really. I'm just gonna walk around and talk a little bit because there are some things I do wanna talk about, and that's strategy and tips and tricks. Now, a lot of people would say, well, okay, you know, having a big team is very good. I would say, sure, if you think that's good, then try it. But the thing is, with a big team, it also means you have more minions to kill, and that can be very annoying, especially in towers. And as I said, a lot of the bosses are towers. So yeah, with the towers, it kind of means that the teams, it could be really helpful, but it could also work in a disadvantage for you guys. Now, I would say in the beginning, especially in the beginning, because a lot of people are going to the new world, going to do the quests and stuff like that, a team is not that bad. Also, you can help each other and stuff get further. But if you're like me and you're very fast in battling and running, and well, fire people are just super fast in battling. They just use blade, meteor, done, next battle. If you're like that, you'll get a lot further than other people, and this means you'll eventually be alone. Now, I would suggest for people that are fast, and that means schools like Myth, Fire, and Storm, get some questing buddy, and that could be any school, it doesn't really matter. Just get them around with you. You can port back, flee and port back, stuff like that, the tricks, and you just have someone to talk with, which is really nice. And also, you have a little backup, and you can help each other get further in the quests and stuff. Of course, you should like make deals that, okay, don't go too far so I can catch up, you know. That's what I did with a few guys. Also, schools that are not that fast, for example, Life has, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that these fast schools are strong. They can be total noobs or just like really weak, doesn't really matter. But their spells are really fast. For example, Fire, the meteor is a lot faster than, let's say, Forest Lord or Tempest or the Humongo Frog, for example. So the meteor is a lot faster, also takes less time, and you can run faster around. Every minute kind of counts a little bit as I'm talking like this. But so what I'm saying is, Life, for example, Life needs to summon a Forest Lord. You blade a little bit more, and then you do the Forest Lord, and you kill your opponent. That takes maybe 4 or 5 turns. And people from like Fire or Myth or maybe Storm too, takes 2 turns and you're done. You go to the next battle, you know. So as a Life or Death also, and maybe even an Ice, because Ice don't have a lot of offensive power. Just get a friend that is a fast school, so Fire, Storm, or Myth, or maybe Balance even, I don't know. I just know the Fire is fast school, is really fast. So get someone that is that school to help you out, and just quest together. Don't get a too big team, just 2 persons works fine. I did that with my friend, and we raced through the whole game, or at least through this world. And seriously, it's pretty fast, and if you want to take your time, that's fine too. But it's also just better for battling to have just 2 people. Also, what I want to say is that critical is very important. I'm not saying that you should just get rid of your gear and get critical gear, but the bosses do have 20,000 to 30,000 health. Now, you can't kill these bosses with, for example, normal attacks in 2 or 3 hits. No, you need like 5 hits, and you need reshuffles and stuff like that, or just a lot of people. That works too. But if you have a little bit critical, you can use that. And especially, I'll take a look at mine. My critical is, well, 270, I think. No, it's not, because I'm wearing the wrong wand. This is the gear I use in the real game. It's 290 critical. If you have some crowns, buy a critical potion. Don't waste it on henchmen, then you're stupid. Buy a critical potion. My critical would be like 410, and that means 80% chance on critical. which means I can kill every motherfucker in at least 2 turns. Hey, I'm just trying to help you guys out and give you guys some tips. I already completed it in the test. I'm gonna do the same thing in the real world, so I know what I have to do. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope I didn't really cover a lot about the new world because, for example, the scenery. Let's just do that. The scenery is really nice. Just look at that, the meteor and the storms and the greenery and everything is just great. I really like it, but no buts. Fuck that shit. Actually, a butt is pretty nice though. What? Alright, so anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this really helped you. I know that a lot of people wanted to see the crafting gear and wanted to see the astral spells. Now you do! You're welcome! And I also give you some tips in return too. Or, well, return for what? Oh yeah, your views. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, or share, comment. I don't care, just do whatever you want to do. Peace out!